More metaverse. More metaverse. What the fuck? What the hell? Excuse, what the fuck is this? Files. Mail? No new mail. What the fuck is this? This wasn't here when I logged in last time. What the fuck is this supposed to be? Music. This is a menu? What is happening? Okay. I'm confused. I'm bewildered. Side stories. There's side stories to this? What the fuck is files? Internal characters. Monica character. Okay. Game. Saves. What the fuck? I don't understand. I'm confused. Do I press this? Is this what I press? I'm guessing this is what I press. Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy Jordan Not Real, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Last time we left off, I was bored out of my mind as I entered the Literature Club. But you know, I'm sticking with it. I promised I was gonna play this game, and I'm gonna at least attempt to beat it. All I can say is it's really not that scary. So I'm waiting to see what they pull on me. Hopefully this shit has me shitting bricks. But you know, that's the cool thing. That is but anyway, I can go ahead and just re-enter quickly. No bullshit needed. Right back where we left off. All right. Who should I show my poem to first? Okay, listen. I don't fuck with Sayori like that. I mean, she okay. I definitely don't fuck with Natsuki. I really don't care for Yuri, and Monica is really fucking boring. But if I had to say out of all these people who I hate the least, probably Yuri, maybe, kind of, a little bit, you know, but Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Alright. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Okay. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I mean, you did call my poem trash, even though I put like a lot of hard work and effort into that, you know, whatever. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words of the poem, as if bringing it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned and picked up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changed. Alright. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that can go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you invaluable feedback. Natsuki could be a little biased, though. Well, she's kind of stupid as well, but who cares? Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Don't apologize to that little gremlin. Little pink-haired bitch. Who cares? Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a leisure club? Oh, this shit is in cursive. Ghost under the light. The tendrils? What the fuck does that say? Of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, battling. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I battle. What the fuck is that? C-A-L... What the fuck? Calm? I battle. Calm. Okay, I think it's calm. Calm. Breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. B+, I guess. Your handwriting is too smart for me, so that's why I got a B+. I'm sorry I have such terrible... Oh yeah, nigga, your handwriting is fucking ass. Oh my god. I can barely read that shit. What? I wasn't even thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Huh? That's a relief. Mid-S, it's okay. Also, I like the poem. That was 7 who said that, fuck. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Now, to be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Okay. Actually, this story isn't about a ghost at all, 7. Really? I must have totally missed that part. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. Nigga, I thought the poem was about a streetlight. And you flickering back or whatever. Like, where are we getting ghosts from? I must not read that shit correctly, because I could have swore it was about some bitch-ass streetlight that was being replaced by the future or whatever. I hadn't even thought of it like that. In fact, I didn't even think of it like that. What about the streetlight? Yuri, what the fuck does it mean? What is the streetlight? That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two for you. You think so? Yeah, of course. I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, 7. Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Fuck it, Monica. Hi, 7. Having a good time so far? Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things new up. Okay, fuck, I fucked it up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, wanna share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Seven. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Great job, Seven. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's filled with imagery and symbolism.
I guess. I was typing random shit in the poem thing.
Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when the reader are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Above the line, people will get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of their nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
I need to look at the name tags.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. I'm sure I'll end up trying...
Okay, that's me. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write that the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
You're not funny, bitch.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Don't worry,
I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, though, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Okay. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
So, what do you think?
I don't understand it at all. Maybe I'm just like, I don't... What the fuck did that even mean? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, okay, If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Sayori, because I don't fuck with Natsuki. Well, come on now.
This is a good poem, 7.
Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you would write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you really want to be part of it.
Oh my god, holy fuck. I'm tired.
It just reminds me how you really are a part of the club now. You really a part. What the fuck? It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Oh my god. I was fucking that up too many times. I need to go to sleep. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right here in the club room in front of you now, you dumbass. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See?
It's like I said before, 7. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed and making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast, okay. C minus. That shit was, like, there was some bars in there. I heard myself coming up with like a little bit of bars, like, like C minus, C plus. I'll give you a C plus. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still try my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or, how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. Get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah. But next time, I won't forget.
And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it. Oh my god, bro. When is this game gonna get scary? Oh my god, I swear. And this fucking bozo's left. Let's get this shit over with. You haven't even said anything. You're fucking pissing me off.
Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. Well,
oh my god. Evoke these nuts, losers, bro. Damn. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked? We can fight,
Sayori. Damn, Natsuki. We can literally fight. Once again, like, you talking all this shit like I won't beat your ass. And win. Fuck out of here, bro. I'll pass. That's why I can't be in no video game, bro. I'm not. I can't be a part of no damn video game, bro. I would have whooped her ass. I don't care. I would have won. I would have fucking slammed her on those goddamn desks. I gave her a fucking DDT, you know. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Now that you'll like it. Oh yeah, this shit is ass. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, oils, the fuck? Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Nigga, D, that shit was ass. I don't know. That shit was a D. I'm giving you a D. Nah. F plus. You get an F plus. There you go. That shit was garbage. Yeah, booty. It was horrible. I told you that you were gonna like it, and you're damn right. It was horrible. I like it. 7. No, the fuck you don't. You do not like it. Don't say that. What? Just be honest. Okay, I'm doing 7 lines from now on. I'm not being honest. I fucking hate it. It was garbage. You should be very convinced. This shit was ass. I didn't enjoy. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even try it. Don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style is ours. Like, not good. I know, yeah, exactly. I know it's bad, but like, it's just trying to express myself. You feel me? Like, that's how I'm doing it. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, it still fucking sucks, but I understand. But the other nice thing about civil writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. Hey, oh my god. Natsuki, when does this game get scary? Do you know? Do you know when it gets scary? Can you tell me, please? I'm kind of waiting. I guess more went into it than I realized. No, the poem is still garbage. Don't do that. That shit was ass. My little brother could make something more better than that and still have it be simple. That's what it means to be a pro. You are not a pro. Shut the fuck up. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I just had to humor her with her last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki's feeling proud that I'm a lit to her. I would definitely take that away from her. I would take it, and then I would keep it. I would... Let me stop being an asshole and play the game. Is that it? What the fuck even supposed to be scary? I'm confused. What is supposed to be the big scary twist of this game? How are they gonna do that? I actually want to know now. Cause this has to be like some fucking what's that one scary movie dude, man? The author of It. I don't know. I don't remember his name. I know like multiple people are gonna get on my ass. How do you not know the It Man? How do you not know the nigga who made It, bro? And he made Pet Sematary. What the fuck is his name? Oh my god, I don't remember. But you know, like this gotta be his type of game. He had to make this game in order to make this scary twist work, bro. Cause I don't see it. Is it R.L. Stine? No, it's not fucking R.L. Stine. That's fucking Goosebumps, you idiot. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems will stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Can I read it? I didn't even read my own poem. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting. Oh my god. Across the room, Sayori and Monica were happily chatting, while eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration,
Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. I see what's happening here. Because you have Yuri, who's very sophisticated and detailed, and then you have Natsuki, who makes work for kindergartners, and that's obviously going to be a problem between them two. And see, Yuri, I'm gonna call her now. Yuri's gonna be like, this shit ass as fuck, bro. Get better, kid. And then Natsuki's gonna be like, oh, fuck you, ho. I'm better than you because I don't have to write all sophisticated and shit. I'm calling it. I called it. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. You were fucking fake. Natsuki, you're a fake bitch. You're literally fake. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute, I guess. Fucking lame, but you know, whatever. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism? What was the symbolism? I didn't even remember the poem. What was the poem about? It was something about animals flying or some shit. What symbolism was there, Miss Ma'am? What were you trying to say? It's clearly about the feeling of getting up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? I mean, I don't blame her. That shit was garbage. Like, did we not read the same poem? That shit was ass. Oh my gosh. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way, say already liked it. And Seven did too. No, I didn't. Hey, Yuri, look at me real quick. I did not like that shit. That shit was garbage. Look at me. I need you to look at me. That shit was ass. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. And this shit is not inspiring at all. It's quite the opposite, actually. Which I haven't yet. Exactly. Yuri low-key speaking facts. Natsuki, your shit was ass. I hate to put it like that, but it wasn't good. And Seven liked my poem too, you know. I actually did like her poem. It was about a fucking street light or whatever. But apparently it was about like ghosts or something. I don't know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new moomer, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Seven appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Why are y'all bringing me into it? I didn't do shit. I'm sitting over here not doing anything, and y'all bringing me into it when I ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, that's not fair to me. I think, like, why can't y'all just argue on your own? And I mean, Yuri is spitting facts. I didn't like your poem, Natsuki. That shit was ass. Okay, like, sit down. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Seven started showing up. Holy shit. She got boob enhancers. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Seven. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not forces them to have to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Seven. Oh wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning them most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary and limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Seven? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course, it's going to be fucking Yuri. Fuck you, Natsuki. The fuck? Natsuki. You're right that I like your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. I didn't like your poem. It was ass. It was about eagles who can jump and shit or whatever. I didn't read it actually that thoroughly. No. It was like eagles can fly, monkeys can eat bananas, frogs can eat flies or whatever, and then people can try or what. I think it was lame. That's what I'm trying to say. It wasn't good. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, but here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined some writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. I thought I sided with Yuri. Why am I getting on her case now? That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well. And if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. And you didn't have to go for her booze, bro. That was out of pocket, dog. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? You clenched her fist. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. Huh. What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser. I know you've been feeling bad for her. I don't. Not me. Put that on the record book. Jordan does not feel bad for Natsuki. Write it down. Put it somewhere. I don't know where you're gonna put it. I don't feel bad at all. In fact, I feel great. I feel wonderful. I feel absolutely splendid. Can we take a vote? Can we kick Natsuki out of the literature club? I want to take her place as the fourth member. I don't think she belongs here in her fucking kindergarten writing. Okay, I think we need a club filled with like-minded individuals, in my opinion. Okay, and she is not like-minded. She has the mindset of a second grader. Okay, so that's why I think she needs to go. That's my there you go. That's my 2 cents on this issue. Kick this hoe out now. Sometimes when I'm hurt, no one cares, Sailor. We don't give a fuck. Please go sit down somewhere. Oh my gosh. It helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without worrying, Natsuki snatches her own from his desk and storms out. On her way out, she comes with a poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Yep. Exactly where it belongs. In the trash. Nigga, you should rename your fucking your poem to Bold and Brash. Yeah, SpongeBob reference. That's a joke I took from SpongeBob. Cause you see, Squidward's his little poem thing, it was called Bold and Brash, and then the little painter dude was like, Bold and Brash, more like it belongs in the trash. That was the joke, in case you didn't get it. Anyway, Natsuki, she really didn't need to do that. Exactly, even the characters in the game noticed that she's fucking extra as fuck, bro. Like, doing the most for what? Exactly, like, I know I'm right. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and send it adjacent chair. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any left of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Stfu. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you part of the club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm just gonna go make some tea. Good idea. Make it up for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I did say it was worthwhile. It was alright. Well, mostly. Other than your lame-ass poem, nigga. Oh, lame-ass poem, bruh. Oh my gosh. Nigga, it was something about eagles flying and birds migrating and going to the south in the winter or something like that. Senator, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe you learned something from your friends too, so your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about Kyle. Hey, look, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. 7. Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. This episode has been a little bit more interesting. That argument, that was a little bit more interesting, I guess, than what I've been, because yesterday's episode, I wasn't yesterday, but last episode, that should be boring, but you know. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent time with this person. Okay, I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, 7. It's nice that I can spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone else is making me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. I think I cracked the code. I think I know where the scary part's coming. I think Sayori, look at me, I think Sayori is trying to trap me in the literature club. And my soul is slowly being deteriorated by the literature club. That's what I think. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to this kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but is it really to stop there? Oh, this nigga trying to bag. Bro, please stop. Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulders. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Random shit time. Let's hope we got something cool. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, 7. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, right? Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. You come with me to buy a snack.
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. What the fuck is going on here? Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so that would lend you some. Oh, this nigga is... You fucking smart with it. Okay, Seven, I see you. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option.
No, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yes, the fuck you were, bro. You just laughed. It was just something in my book. It was something about justice or some shit.
Yuri! Tell Seven to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that in Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, you suffering, and it's fair enough retribution. Yes, suffer. Fucking bitch. Oh my god. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't help much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think like that.
You're right, though.
I did something bad and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution.
That.
Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club even though she told... Oh my god, before she even told me.
But what?
You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. I don't fuck with Sayori now. I feel like... She's giving off fake imposter vibes. She's very sus, if I do say so myself. Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
What happened?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Ow.
What was... Huh? A cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glanced around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, of course. And you had to throw it. You couldn't just calmly place it on the desk or calmly give it to her. You had to throw it in her face. That's why I don't fucking like Natsuki. What was the point of being extra, bro?
But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes.
I was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just fucking eat it, dog. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand out her mouth.
I bit my tongue.
You're going through a lot over just a cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Jeez, beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine.
Still, I'm really happy that you shared this with me.
Sayori gets over her seat and goes next behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Ah, jeez. I get it. The fuck off me, dog.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up and nudges Sayori off of it. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey, what the fuck? Did you seriously just do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Natsuki glances around. Monica is in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her little... Oh, this is where it's starting. It's starting, bro. It's gotta be starting, bro. Ooh, one of them is missing. It's gotta be starting soon.
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Huh? You don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than any of us and all of us combined. That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly the door swings open. Damn it, I thought you were dead. Fuck, man, I was hoping for something. Oh, lame.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Eh?
Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all? You're so strong-willed.
But boyfriend?
What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though.
You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
That wasn't where you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really.
I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano.
That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica.
Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better. I will, okay.
Yay.
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, 7.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks.
So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade or whatever the fuck. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her later. Okay. It looks like everyone has settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared to the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in the cave. I don't want to go talk to her though. That's the thing. I don't want to talk to this fucking loser. Oh my god. You looking for something in there, Sayori?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right goddamn spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what it... Yeah, dead ass, bro. I mean, like, I like it. I read it sometimes, but like, I'm like that. Don't be expecting me to bring that shit up in a conversation ever. You gotta bring that shit up to me, dog. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out a stack.
There it is!
Natsuki snatches out of my hand. Bitch! Oh my god. Oh my god, listen. Listen here. She makes me want to throw her out of the fucking window. Like, I don't understand. You couldn't have just been like, oh, there it is. Can I see it, please? Like, real quick. Like, she didn't turn this to a box of manga and slip the volume right in the middle of this res. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the whole world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box that she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. It's probably both. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm tired. I guess I'm not reading correctly. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through glasses and that. What the fuck am I doing? If you're going to judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Oh my god. I'm not stupid. I swear I'm not stupid. I'm just tired. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I was just talking about the lame-ass Parfait Girls. You know, like, what is their abilities? They fucking throw yogurt at niggas? Like, what the fuck? Parfait? Really? Okay. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Seven. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. I will. In fact, Natsuki picks up the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoved the book right into my hands. I stared at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Oh shit, JoJo? JoJo poses? Oh damn. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Ugh. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me into the closet. Okay, she takes a seat against the wall, which is the windshields. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me. I don't want to read this shit. Can you fucking put this, like, go away. Nigga, you got some fucking JoJo in there, dog. Part 8? JoJolian, can we read that? I don't want to read Parfait Girls. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. Oh, who said that? Oh my god. How do I look at the transcript? Is there a history? There we go. I guess it's easier to be... Okay, I thought she said that. Fuck. Oh my god. Like, nigga, Seven, stop being a fucking simp. I don't like this hoe. You know this. You don't like her. You are me and I am you. I don't like you. I don't like her. Like, bro. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches. Oh my god. Scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's really a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of proud of these. This is rare for their writing to be entertaining enough to make up a slack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Like, are they throwing shit? Like, I don't understand. Like, why are they called the Parfait Girls? They make, why not Ice Cream Girls? Or, Cookie Girls? Like, what the fuck? And why does it sound like a fucking Powerpuff fucking ripoff? Is there gonna be a plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that doesn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, this really funny chapter where they were obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kind of drama, like when they get into all their backstories, and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it good. This shit is lame as fuck. Listen, Natsuki, I don't fuck with the yogurt girls or anything like that. Alright, I don't fuck with them. Parfait is yogurt, right? Parfait is yogurt. I'm not stupid. Hold on, let me get my phone. I'm not dumb. I'm not dumb. Parfait is yogurt. Don't mind me, I'm Googling it right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna turn the volume up so you guys can hear me typing. Let's see, okay. Is parfait yogurt? Yeah, I was right. Why the fuck did I need to look that up? I knew I was right. Parfait is yogurt. Like I was saying, I don't fuck with the yogurt girls, Natsuki. You guys, okay? I don't like the yogurt bitches. Can you go away now? Can I talk to someone I actually enjoy talking to, like maybe Yuri, Sayori? Those two have actually kind of grown on me. Okay, a little bit, not too much, but you know they're okay. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't yet seen you at your full power. Good save. This chapter seems to be about baking. It's just a guess. Oh my god. I have to go to sleep after this. I need to go to sleep. Oh my god. But is there a lot of... Okay, I need to write this down somewhere. Do not fucking play reading games while you're about to fucking go to sleep. Oh my god. 'Cause I fucked up too many times. I said gaze twice and pretend like it was okay. But is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki paused for a moment, as if she doesn't want to admit something. Yeah. What does that matter? It doesn't. I'm just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. You look like the impressionable type. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess I explained Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Get the fuck away from me, Natsuki. Why are you here? Go away. We read on for a few more minutes. I've finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. I just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them all being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? It makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for something, oh my god, probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do with that. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not that like it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep me reading or what? Yeah. I slipped the fate. Oh my god, I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta Gotta stretch, man. Gotta stretch out. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character. You always feel a little bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chopper.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. It's hard to express in words that feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Ms. Natsuki, for whom is a rare experience. The thought makes me smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone. Huh? Are you all ready with today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timer be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we had enough time. I thought you do look pretty cozy. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
Alright. Guess I'll stop here for now.
I close the book and I hand it to her. Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be fucking dumb, idiot 7. Just take it home with you.
Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time to read this. Actually, I don't fucking care about the stupid yogurt bitches. Can you take this away?
Well, of course. It would take forever to finish it if you didn't take it home.
Just finish that one before tomorrow, so we can start the next one. Oh my god, I poked my eye with my finger. Oh my god.
And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
I can kill you first. Okay, so don't make threats like that. Okay. By tomorrow, I only got part way through the volume so far. I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange of seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. I don't give a fuck about Natsuki or her enthusiastic face. Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag. Oh my god. Alright. That's a good place to end it, I think. This episode was a little bit more interesting than the last. Last episode was the first episode, so I can't really blame. I can't really. But I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it a little bit. I'm just waiting for the scary. I'm literally only here for the scary part. Like, let's be honest. I'm not here for this whatever dating simulator that this game is trying to be. I don't care. I don't like any of the characters. Well, I mean, Yuri and Sayori are okay, but literally everyone else, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I could care less. Especially Natsuki. I hate that bitch. I don't like her. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button so it's not real. I've been Jordan, not real, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Oh, no. Keep it glizzy, keep it jizzy. No. Keep it jizzy, keep it glizzy. Peace, right? I have to remember to say that. Keep it glizzy, keep it jizzy. Peace.